Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everybody who is here. Anybody who's going to be watching this after the stream, always know that you can subscribe, see what I'm going to stream when it gets scheduled and pops up, even join the Discord and get to know me, among many other things. But for the most part, I am going to be playing Valhalla for many people live, as well as those who watch it offline. So, hopefully this is quite the trip, and I am excited to enjoy it myself. So, let's switch to the chilling screen, and give it a minute. You know, we'll see, who's on time, who's not on time, and we'll get the game started very shortly. It is currently 9:01. I will start the game at 9:03. Dun, bun. Ba 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 da 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 da. And you'd be like, tea? I love tea. It's good for the throat. It's good for the mind. Good for the skin. Dun, ba 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 da 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 da. Oh, going back to the intro. Always know if you're watching this offline after fish streaming, feel free to leave comments. Tell me what you think. Hit me up. Love socializing. And you can even meet me in other games. You want to hit up some VR chat? We could do that. Da, 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 da. All right, I'm going to get this started. So let's get this started. I'm going to go over to the gaming screen, like so, and we're going to start a new game. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. Or at least it says. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad Corgus over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. It's true. I always looking for the brighter side of things as best as I can. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Time to continue. Jill's waking up. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Primura? Like Premiere? Primura? This is what I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Primura. Your membership to Shining Fingered. What a name. Automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Sweet. Look at Solid Snake's box. Yeah. So, who's the letter from? Nobody. Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. There we go. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg, wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. I guess I just go to work. Let's just go to work. Get work done. It's work time. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. It's just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So, not only is my life been shooken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, nurturing 4 left me... Neutering, I think. 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, alright? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavoring like sweet and types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if your drink looks messed up, you'll need to press reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then there should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. All right, let's get a piano man going here, huh? We got 2 of these, 3 of these, 5 of these, and 5 of these. Damn, a lot of stuff. And then 3 of these. All right, and so it's all on the rocks and mixed. Let's go. Bam. Here. Happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh, hey, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it and taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new Jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. What was the logic behind that decision? Alright, let's hit some good stuff here. Alright, what's this? Those who dwell in the shadows. I like it. Let's go with this. Neon District. No, you know what? Let's get rid of Neon District. How do I? There we go. I was like, how do I get rid of you? Seated in Her Sleeps, Heart of the City. I guess you and then you. Let's go. Music. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh, sure. Right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. He does look like a big guy. Beer it is. Alright, let's make it a double. Alright. I'm gonna hope this works, because they told me I could double it up to make it bigger. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Hey, it worked. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good. In fact, nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use presents like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Oh, hey, Kay. Oh, you should could select both? Yeah, the idea there is to try and find, like, what works, what doesn't work, that kind of thing. Let me know if there's anything wrong. Like, make sure, you know, everything's running well, everything looks good. Hopefully. Alright, let's go here. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice things. Stuff like cars, horses, and plastic surgery for the miss and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. Nice, glad to hear it. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them get full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of their clicks come from them, so they all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... Nah, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kids on the restaurant critique column. Shit. Forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's... That kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. You look like a fat child with a really small face? No? Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man thinks his beer. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Nice. What do we want here? We're gonna want. Wait. Bubbly. Beer bubbly. All right. He likes big beers because he's a big boy. So let's give him 4 here, and then we need 2 here. We need 4 here, and then we need 8 here. There we go. And then I believe that's it. Here. Ah! It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? please stop reframing to this place as a hell. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hell. I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Who's that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. What do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend they love celebs. But what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer. To get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Hey, Fink! Nah, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. Nothing too much, Fink, just reading a visual novel for everybody. So if you want to hear me read to you all night, I got you. What do I care if this guy saw... Wow, I messed that up. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was... I actually got it right. Was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who. Granted, socks with sandals is particularly a public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just look, hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if it's the case, I don't sensationalize about what people do. Wow. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exactly solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, huh, Brett? Say that again. Well, two can play that game of... that awkward moment where it's just like... Big words? You got some big words for me? Come on. Let me hear them. Let me hear a big word. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No. I'm a lab rat hell-bent on hell conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing the topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? But they'd sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then get excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Personal stranger of sorts. Well, you could have your ghostwriting. Half of our stuff do that. Staff. They too. You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them. Blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan? Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God, no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink, another one. Do you? Ah, yeah, yes. You know what? 3rd time's the charm. Give me a beer. All right. 3rd time's the charm for what? Anyway. Better get him that beer. Let's see here. You're gonna have it in the background, Fink? I mean, I appreciate that. Just giving me a view. It's very nice of you. Oh, you're still at work. Standing at top of the airplane right now. Standing up on top of an airplane right now. That's insane. That's cool. I wish I had a cool job. All right, let's see here. 1. Oh, wait, no, they wanted double. They like big. They like it big. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that was all of it. Mix. Give beer. Yeah. You know what this guy kind of reminds me of, Kane? It reminds me of somebody you'd fight in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That's what that reminds me. Give him some punching gloves. Like if we were to give him some red punching gloves right now, I legitimately just see like a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out character. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass you out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. Those bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive, and there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. Wonder what happened to his Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yeah? What the hell happened in that bathroom? What kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs? Crafty dogs, I tell you. They think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Breer Rose over there. Well, forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I? Big gut punch, fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. That's probably a manly drink. Yeah, manly drink. A gut punch is 5 Bronson extracts, 1 Flanner guide with optional Carmotrine. These are hard words. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, and then I'm gonna give them a bunch of booze, baby. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 4 of those bad boys. All aged and mixed. Gotcha. Bam, success. Drink it up, my friend. Here. You actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole. Crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. So the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. The hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingrid McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an accident over the weekend. You could use a couple rounds right now, but I bet it's tasty. The last time I had a beer was Friday. Drink someone under the table in VR chat on Friday, then I tried to drink 6 people under the table on Saturday. That ended up on me sleeping. Good nonetheless. All right. I gotta make sure I can still see the chat. Jeez. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? Hard pass. No? Oh, there we go. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I've absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular. Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Talking about me. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink, where it always been? Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer service? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. It's an achievement and a title I've never heard of before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this place, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? Heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry and the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? That's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Once a pile driver, I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. Alright, we got 3 extracts. Then we got 3 flanners. Oops. And 4 Carmo. As far as I know, that's it. We're good. Mix her up, serve her out. Here you go. It's fine, guys. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Alright. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Doesn't that mean you've really faked an orgasm? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. It's a lot of booze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, that is intense. Hello, I have to get rid of the poll. For some reason, this poll's just in my way. There, I closed the poll. Hello, Nomad. Thank you so much for joining me. Fink's here, Kane's here, Shadow was here. I don't know if they're still here. But yeah, I gotta make this guy some booze. It's gonna be good stuff. So they want all aged and mixed. Here we go. Bam. Give it some age, give it some mix. We're good to go. Bang it out. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady. Have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like, hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. Just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problem, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff. Yeah, see, Shadow's still here. Reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Oh. Have you tried rescuing puppies? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. What? Huh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Whew. Boss, gonna take a break. All right. Oh, by the way, the boss is you, Nomad. You see this one right here? This is the boss. That's you. You'll see them soon enough. All right, let's save. Ding ding. I think I just... yeah, I gotta hit the home button. No, I'm serious, Nomad. Everybody loves that character. They're like, that's totally Nomad. I'm like, right? There we go. At least I didn't get locked up this time. All right, Jukebox, we get to switch it up. There we go. Every day is night, commence simulation. Welcome to Valhalla. Let's go to number 5. We're gonna go to Neo Avatar. We're gonna grab some dawn approaches, reminiscence. So Neon District. Actually, let's get rid of Neon District. Skyline, Carmotrine Dream, Dusk. City that never sleeps. Heart of the city, out of orbit. Let's go. This world's in VR chat, full 3D redone of it. It's good stuff. I highly recommend checking it out. It's good stuff. I think you'd like it. I have gone to it a few times. I go there to chill even while I'm trying to practice code because you get to hear this nice soothing music in the background while I just chill in front of the mirror and do my thing. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. I'm so comfortable, I usually forget to have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sai P. Azaguri of the 756 Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Oh. What kind of... Jesus, if I was like, I'd just be like, clip my heels. There's no place like home. I have to serve somebody who can kick my ass. Let's go. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sai. What can I get for you, Sai? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet, as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big. Right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Jesus Christ, something sweet, something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. Sweet, girly, happy. Alright, let's check out the other one. Sparkling Star. Sweet, girly, happy as well. Sweet, girly, soft. There we go. Soft. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And they didn't want any booze. So they wanted it cold though. So I'll add some ice. Hopefully it works. And it didn't work. So let's try it with a drink. Sweet drink. Does this have ice in it? Can I add ice if it just says all mixed? Can I? Here, you know what? Let's try it. I want to try this. Those. None of that. And it still fails. How do I make you a drink, lady? You're into all this freaking shit. Moonblast. All the rocks and blended. Okay. Sweet, girly, happy. We found her drink. This is her drink. You know this is her drink. Sweet, girly, and happy. Just like half of the people I have to talk to when they get drunk as shit. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1. 1, 2, and she wanted all on the rocks, blended. Here we go. There we go. Success. Here you are. Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't give many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other. In fact, you said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated armor, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacks. We are the light of hope in the darkness of times, the ones who assist the victims of crimes. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry. It's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor? No, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at the doctor. I'm also kinda like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's always really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oops, skipped one. I double-clicked by accident. And there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant with the lights and scattered pieces of glass. It was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. I drink usually come in a can. Problem? Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see. What can I find for you? Yeah, shake weight routine. Gotta get the exercise. Alright, here we go. Classy drink. Simple enough. Type. Classy drink. Maybe a brandtini. Let's give him a brandtini. Six. 1, 2, 3. 1. Alright, there we go. All aged and mixed. Here you are. Yep. This looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Juliana. Do not call me Juliana, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Interesting one. Must be from all her accidents she does all the time. Because now she's like, urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad of a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. There we go. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford too many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Bertini, trust me, I'll get you one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. There we go. Looks like they're good, all aged and mixed. Bam. Here, see? Huh. You were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit different, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? It sounded like an explosion. I better go check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead, be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla, am I dead? Does this mean that Uncle Ingus rambling about the afterlife looking like a shabby downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible ways with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, murder, murder! What is this freaking... Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. That's funny. Let's see. Yeah. Storm weather. Boom. Heard even through my headset. Gotcha. Yeah, it's supposed to be coming this way too. We're getting like a solid 6 hours of it or something. Something like that. We're getting like a solid 6 hours of it. Something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Early drink. One of these calm her down? Classy drink, maybe. Promo drink. Let's make them a piano woman. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. There we go. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. Ah, yeah, the downpour. We had one too, actually. It was about 2 hours ago. We had a massive one. All the keys, we have a lot of maple trees here. All the keys that floated, spun to the ground, all hit the vents, and then the street was just full of water because it wasn't draining. That's the best case scenario. It could get fired. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zan sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. I don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper lockers? What about oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No? No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like a spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. You alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. Oof, no problem. If I were you, I'd have probably acted the same. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Yeah, exactly. You are fucking bang on. You are bang on. The amount of times I've run into ladies in VRC, and that's the shit I have to deal with. Where I'm just like, yo, how's it going? What do you do? And they're just immediately just jump the gun and just are like, rawr, I'm important. Rawr, you should like me. Rawr, add me to your Discord. It's like, okay, but I've known you for like 2 days. Why are you going like that? I've known you for like 2 days. All right, back to the game. My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes and dignity and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Just asking for a piano man. You don't see a woman asking for the piano man every day. It's true. Gotta make the booze. Gotta make the booze. All the booze. And 3 of these. Let's go. All right, all on the rocks and mixed. And boom. Success. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do, your dad? I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in the bar when suddenly the pianist leaped off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. He was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, although I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Yeah, I certainly have. We got Hairlip. Hairlip works there. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable. But at the same time, I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, I don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whims of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At some point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What, with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that? She is! She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit of a tense the last few days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brandtini, please. Going right up. She wants a Brandtia, sorry, a Brandtini, yeah, that's... Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's see here. Yeah. It's kind of nice. Yeah. You feel like you're conversing. It's giving a social appeal. There's some real niceness to this. And it's the kind of game that people can just leave in the background if they just want to hear it. They don't have to see the action, right? They're not going to be like, oh man, I missed that headshot, or oh man, I missed that victory. In this regard, they're not going to run into these kind of complications. Alright, so as far as I know, all aged and mixed. There we go. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Joe, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, I just kinda happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Jillian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Yeah, having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, man. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was that? Or who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why would you ask all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idolize the idea of dream jobs too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you. Come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? Where's the girl that was there? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Huh? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. I got rich. I got paid. All the sweet, sweet monies. Alright, your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. You can now visit CJ Elton's. Okay. Hollow plant it is, I guess. Make a Christmas tree. Trick recycling. There we go. Hollow plant. In memory of a real potted plant. Let's return with the hollow plant. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Here it is. Random plant. Ching. I now have Danger You. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So, what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while. Now that I think of it, you think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. LOL, we're going to be attacked. And it will be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny, Assy? I think it's Assy. I can't remember what that is. Drawing and a message. Something like, Happy Not Birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Yeah, amazingly logical. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversations to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going, scratches out, with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Hahaha, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out. That is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So, you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you are there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Mickey. Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Okay? Now, who's the attention whore again? Heaven forbid, there's a guy on the internet. He's getting shit. Okay. Life backup. Save. Alright, there we go. I think that's good for now. I can come back tomorrow, do another stream. We'll see how it goes. If people keep showing up and people keep enjoying the reads, people could let me know if 9 p.m. Eastern is rough, if they wanted a little earlier, that kind of thing. But yeah, nonetheless, thank everyone for coming. And before you go, always remember that this is brought to you by all the lovely Patreons who go out of their way for Cimmarian the community, as well as the stream and all the other content. And again, remember, Nomad, everybody, if you'd like me to stream for longer, such as a solid 2 hours, let me know. Same thing, if you enjoy this kind of content, let me know as well. I'll do more visual novels. Maybe you want to watch me do more pew pew. You gotta let me know. Once you let me know, I'll try it out. Hell, maybe you want to see me cook something. I don't know. It is what it is. Nonetheless, have yourselves a glorious night, and hopefully I see you on the flip side.